Inno3D introduces RTX 4090 with pre-installed liquid cooling. Custom printed circuit board, PCB, designs and custom liquid cooling systems are expensive. Inno3D has released the GeForce RTX 4090 iChell Black and GeForce RTX 4090 iChell Frostbite, which combine both items. Expect them to be more expensive than typical AD102 based models. However, the Frostbite version is likely to be cheaper than buying an NVIDIA or referenced GeForce RTX 4090 graphics card and a water block from companies like EKWB. The NVIDIA AD102 GPU was specifically designed to run at very high clock speeds, but it requires decent cooling to get close to 3 GHz. To help the GPU discover its monstrous nature, Inno3D has teamed up with RTX to create one of the industry's first GeForce RTX 4090 graphics cards with a pre-installed liquid cooling system. Inno3D also has a GeForce RTX 4090 with a pre-installed water block for non-standard liquid cooling systems. In fact, Inno3D is the only graphics card vendor that currently has 2 liquid cooling options in its GeForce RTX 4090 line. The Inno3D GeForce RTX 4090 iChell Black comes with a special closed-loop liquid cooling system from RTX, while the Inno3D GeForce RTX 4090 iChell Frostbite is equipped with a water block for specially designed liquid cooling systems. Both boards, of course, are equipped with an NVIDIA AD102 GPU, with 16,384 CUDA cores clocked at 2,580 MHz, combined with 24 GB of GDDR6X21 GT/S memory and feature an auxiliary PCIe 12 VHPWR power connector, 12 plus 4 pins, designed to power the board with power up to 450 watts. While the GPU clock speed of both cards doesn't seem too high, 2,580 MHz versus 2,520 MHz recommended by NVIDIA is hardly a noticeable increase. A highly efficient hybrid liquid cooling system or a water block for a custom LCS promises to provide a very significant cooling margin for overclocking. Taking into account what can usually be done with the GeForce RTX 4090, it is probably possible to achieve a clock speed of 2.70 to 2.80 GHz without much trouble. With some luck and tweaking, some of these graphics cards can get close to 3 GHz GPU speeds. Keep in mind that overclocking is a lottery. Another advantage of Inno3D GeForce RTX 4090 iChell boards is their size. Unlike NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 4090 Founders Edition, as well as air-cooled versions of the AD102 based graphics card, the Inno3D GeForce RTX 4090 iChell Black and GeForce RTX 4090 iChell Frostbite are significantly shorter, which affects the internal airflow inside the case and makes it easier to install additional components after connecting the graphics cards.